Welcome to my store.
Are those the buckets you can use for the gravel? The ones I'm emptying in the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
They're more than two for sure. Huh?
yeah, that's basically it. I think Yellow Pages is an obsolete entity. It's CRED.
Oh, okay.
You've seen CRED before.
Oh, maybe that's.
Yeah. But due to the postal strike and whatever, they say that there's been a credit applied, so on and so forth, but I haven't seen it. And
Well, I know we got
I'm not happy with Yellow Pages in any way, shape, or form. I canceled all of it.
Wow.
Well, it's insane, you know, they don't run a business the right way. They're supposed to bill you in a timely fashion, and they're supposed to bill you correctly.
True enough. Yep.
You know, like,
They don't. They just won't get the
if
money.
they want to do it dumb, that's their prerogative, but I don't have to go along with it.
They want to just put the money in their pocket.
Well, yeah, and especially since we know it doesn't work. I didn't get no business from it. You know, and they screwed up, they messed up. Now, John Lilly himself, great guy. He's very helpful. It's the other people behind him that I ain't happy with at all. You know, like if I ran my business like that, oh, I'd be out of business.
Of course.
Pinch the hose, Jay. I pinched it for you. Yeah, put it in. Yeah. So, yeah, but I don't know. I think media is changing. Online seems to be the way you get people. And then, of course, my standard word of mouth, because you know how many people have fish tanks that I look after. Well, they tell their friends. I get a lot of business that way.
Well, it seems to me more that way than there's, you know, tapping into online or.
When was the last time you looked in the Yellow Pages?
Not for a long time. Actually.
They don't even deliver the Yellow Pages books to anybody anymore. You got to ask for them. You got to go in and pick it up.
Yeah, I actually know.
Yeah. So, like, what's the point?
Well, the last Yellow Pages, actually the White Pages, they had 1.5 residential, and the other half was like Ontario, like business, government, whatever. Right?
Yeah. Well, they don't give the White Pages out anymore. Like, I haven't looked in a phone book in forever because people phone me and they give me their phone numbers and I leave it in the BlackBerry and I got a phone number. If I need to call them, I call them. If somebody tells me, oh yeah, check out this company, I go online, I see what their phone number is, and I phone them. You know, times they are changing and you got to change with it. But,
so it looks like we want to talk on video.
yeah. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I get a lot of business from Kijiji and stuff, and as I said, the YouTube videos, they really help.
A big bunch of online YouTube and Yahoo. And,
Well,
you know,
what's better than, oh, do you move fish tanks? Yeah, we do. Watch our videos and you'll see how we do it. Like, I don't know how this person got a hold of me, probably through Kijiji. Because,
that's something new, is it?
well, Kijiji's been around for a while.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Craigslist. You post an ad for free. If you want to pay, you can stay on the front page. If you want to pay, you can be linked to your website. If you want to pay, you can put a banner ad. There's all sorts of options. The basic ad is free, but you got to keep reposting. Yeah, be real careful with the sand because there's a lot more sand in this one now than before. And then if you can give me the empty buckets, we'll start scooping the sand out because I think I have most of the filth washed out of the sand. And then after we get the sand out, then we'll wash the tank down and then we'll clean the rest of the water out.
Do you happen to know her last name?
Oh,
Jennifer?
Butcher.
Butcher.
Yeah, she's the last student of the
I
fair.
want, empty bucket, this is the last empty bucket actually. Oh, you didn't know?
Well, I don't think she's a butcher.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Maybe your ancestors were butchers. So they used, when they came up with last names, they used your profession. Okay, do you want to hold that? So if you use the net to scoop the gravel out, it's one way of getting all the water out of it. So you don't have to carry a bucket full of
Well, you wouldn't do the thing.
water.
Okay, here's a lot of water in that ground too, it's sit down.
Well, it's sand.
Yeah, that's gotta be using it, no water, all sand, right?
Yeah, but you'd have to hold it up forever to get no water.
Sure.
Is that getting heavy?
Oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah, so far.
If it gets heavy, set her down and we'll use another bucket to fill it, and then put it up on the edge there, and support it.
One more, that's it.
Okay?
Don't get too heavy. Use one of those maybe, or?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, this one, no, they're full. Oh, great, it's full of garbage.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. I'm gonna place it on this, place it right across from the building. You know, no
Yeah.
privacy at all whatsoever.
Great.
Well, not great,
Not great.
not great.
Oh, I wasn't paying any attention, so I have no idea what you said. I just said great.
The building behind us.
Nothing behind us, what? Well, I assume they draw their curtains.
I would assume so too.
Well, I remember waking up one morning to find the neighbors repairing their roof. That was a place where I lived and I had no curtains because nobody could see in my windows, except that they were standing on their roof. Oh, okay.
Is that on?
That was
Oh.
in Kitchener
Oh.
25 years ago.
Okay.
Well, I'd already been to Toronto the first time, so I probably met you. And then I went to Kitchener for a while, and then I went to Stratford for a while, and then I came back to Toronto. Well, I went to Europe for a while.
Alright.
4.5 months, so I wasn't really, I never lived there, I had a working holiday maker's visa, so I worked in England for 2 months. And then we traveled around on the trains for 2.5 months. Set it down? Well, dump it into the other one if you want, or dump one into the other. Or just grab that other bucket.
It's full of garbage. It's just full of stuff.
Well, dump it into one of the other pails. Or take this stuff out of this pail. That'll work too.
Okay.
Here, hold this pail.
Is Mike in the city somewhere?
I don't know. See, that's the thing about a cell phone, you have no idea where they're calling from.
Sure. Yeah, he's supposed to be calling me in the next couple of weeks. But I don't think he will.
Yeah?
I don't think he will, no.
Why not? Why are you so pessimistic and jaded, Jay?
Yes, I am, because people say they call me and they don't, so I don't need to run no more.
I always phone you
Once in the blue moon.
when I need to work.
Exactly. Yeah, once in the blue moon.
Well, if people would phone me to move fish tanks more often, I'd call you more.